Okay, so we have another Lian Lee fan here. This time we have Uni fan LCD 140. And this is an updated video of how to use it without the controller. And I had busted up 2 of these fans, trying to reverse engineer it to figure out how it worked and how to be able to use it without the cumbersome controller. And yeah, I had to get new ones because I ended up damaging the other ones trying to figure out how they worked. So let's get to it. And a disclaimer: if you damage your product or damage your motherboard, I'm not responsible if you cause damage and if you blow something up. So let's get the fan out of the box. Okay. Ooh. This one here. This one's nice. It's a chunky one. Back of it. There. This is nice. Okay. So we're gonna be working with connectors here. Let's just put a chunky box. So this is actually a controller for it that's designed specifically for these fans. As you can see, you have the 6-pin power, the USB, and we have the RGB header, and we have the fan header that goes to your motherboard. And this big cumbersome controller, so put that over there. So here's the connector. So we're gonna just be focusing on right here, 12 volt positive, 5 negative, and DI. RX, TX, DM, and DP, they're not needed. We won't be using those. We're only gonna be using the positive, the negative, and the DI, which is the data input. The other four cables won't be needed. So it's only going to be these three pins up here are going to be used. Let's connecting it. And I have a RGB controller here that I'm going to be running with a battery pack and a USB. I'm going to plug that in. USB. And now this is the RGB controller here. So this is the first pin. This is positive, which is going to be 5 or 12 volt in, but I would suggest you use 5 volts because you might burn the RGB on the fan. Then this is the data input. This is pin number 3 for data in. And then this is pin 2, which is ground. Right here, this is ground. So we're gonna plug this fan up. Let's find the connector here. Here it is right here. We should be able to pop this in, and the fan should light up. There we go. That looks beautiful. It's nice strobing effect. Let's try change the colors here with the controller. Here, the RGB. There we go. See, colors are changing. See? See? Changing nicely. No issues. We got the rainbow strobing effect going. Now what we'll do is we'll get the 120 variant. We have the 120 variant here. This true. This got caught by the blades there. Gotta be careful with spinning blades. There we go. It's the 120 variant. It works on the 120 as well. It works on the 120. As well. What we'll do is we'll get the also have let's see here. Also have the 140 in black. Let's take this one out of the box as well. It's a chunky one. Okay, box over there. And we got the black one here. I think it looks better in black. It looks much better in black than it does in white. You can see the detail more. So let's take this one out of the equation. Let's plug up this one here. And there we go. This one looks very nice. Very, very nice in black. Looks very nice in black. No problems with the RGB. Get speeded up. Down to a crawl. There we go. And it's only just 3 wires here. The other 4 you're not gonna need. It's just 3 wires here. And you could use this fan without the cumbersome controller. And heck, let's try daisy chaining them. Let's try connecting them together. See what happens. Okay, let's see if we can snap them together. Oh yeah. And it still works. And they are together with no problem. No problem here. There's connections. I'll put it in the description, all the connections, so you could do this yourself. Just remember, I'm not responsible if something goes boom or if the fan decides to let out the magic smoke. As you can see, you could even power these on the 5-volt header on your motherboard. This is running on 5 volts. The only thing is, the only drawback to using these without the software is you can't control the fan speed, and you can't control what's on the display. It'll just be what's on the display here. And that's it for this tutorial on how to wire the Lian Unifan TL LCD without the cumbersome controller. No software needed. So you could actually run this on the 5-volt header on your motherboard. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.